beautiful, and welcome back to my channel and to this week's new makeup releases, going on the wish list or not. This is a series that I come back every Sunday and I chat to you about the new makeup releases, announcements and sneak peeks, and we talk about whether or not we want to pick them up. Or if you want anti-haul them, which is perfectly fine because we can't love everything that's coming out on the market. If you haven't been here before, my name is Angie. Hello, I am a lover of fashion and makeup, especially colorful ones. I'm feeling a bit clownish today, but I'm loving it. One happy clown. And if you want to be a part of this happy clown family, don't forget to subscribe because I do upload several videos a week. And I did film this look. I filmed it for Instagram. I filmed it with... oh, I removed it. But I filmed it with the Smoke Sessions by Melt. You wanted to see a look, so I filmed something for Instagram. That is coming real soon. I also decided to have green today because today I'm actually also recording my live together with Heather Austin. We're talking about our favorite green eyeshadows. If you missed the live, it was live this Friday, so do check back because I saved the live on my channel if you want to see some more green pics on my channel. Let's just scoochie and we can talk about the news because there is actually quite a lot of things that I want to talk about. I did have a shorter episode last week because I was trying to go away on a romantic weekend with my husband, and also there was not that many fun things to talk about. But this week is looking better. There is quite a lot of holiday releases coming out. Are you like, this is the thing. Normally this is how I do on my channel. I don't talk about like sets and value sets and stuff like gift sets, stuff like that that brands bring out for Christmas. I usually do not talk about that. I usually talk about when brands come out with new products. This is new makeup releases. It's not like old makeup released in new packaging for the holiday. That's not what this series is about, so I'm not going to mention all these value packs, but just know that pretty much every brand on the market is going to come out with value sets for Christmas. So if there's a brand that you wanted to try, I think that this could be a good time for that. And I always leave links and info and all of that down in the description box. The links are affiliated, meaning that if you shop through my links, I do earn a small commission. Not all links are affiliated, but the ones that are have a little star behind them. There are some links to like indie brands and stuff that are not affiliated, and honestly, I talk about whatever I want to talk about, but if you do shop through my links, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Should we talk about the new holiday first then? Let's talk about this one. This is the Marc Jacobs holiday, and it is a cherry themed holiday, and it's actually quite cute. I have been going pretty hard on Marc Jacobs, saying that I am pretty tired of Marc Jacobs as a brand having really cute like unicorns for their makeup, like limited edition unicorns, limited edition packaging, but not like on the actual packaging, not like on the actual product. The product is the exact same product, it's just coming in a fancy box. And I also don't see the value in buying a product that's not, it doesn't have anything special with it just because it has a special box. That's not a value for me. But the holiday collection does have this beautiful 50s retro cherry theme on it. It's so pretty. It's honestly so pretty. I don't need any of this, so I think I'm not gonna buy any of it, but it is an iconic multi-finish eye palette in Cherrific. I feel like that is more of a Wet n Wild name than a Marc Jacobs name, but Marc Jacobs is pretty... the brand, the fashion brand is pretty out there, so why not? Both the unicorn and the packaging of the product has special, like a special packaging. It's a really pretty mint green with, again, the cherry. The lipstick is a mint green component. There's a red lipstick, and then there's a highlighter. And the Velvet Noir mascara also has that mint green gold tube. It looks very pretty. The highlighter is in Guilty, which I don't think is a new shade, but at least like the actual packaging of the product is new, so I'll let it slide. I'm pretty sure that this is already available, at least parts of this collection, and I will leave a link to it down below. Another holiday collection is the Laura Mercier holiday collection. This is very Laura Mercier, which is toned down, like effortless, you know, everyday kind of a makeup. Not my makeup aesthetics, but it's more pinky tone. I think it's interesting when brands do holiday and not bring out the holiday in the very typical holiday colors such as red, gold, green. Like, I feel like it's interesting to see different kinds of colors for holiday. And this is a highlighter, a face palette, and eyeshadows, and I'm guessing lipsticks, and a brush set, I think. I mean, it looks cute. I'm sure it's gonna have some value sets as well because, like I said, all brands do that for Christmas because it's an easy thing to gift. It's an easy thing to gift, like a value set like this for Christmas. So I don't blame the brands for bringing that out. I usually try and buy one of those gift sets with like perfume, and usually you get like shower cream or deo in it, like a deodorant. That is something that I usually buy for myself, especially after Christmas when they're on sale. I'm the person that buys those things for myself after Christmas, so I don't blame brands for coming out with it. I don't really understand Tarte holidays. I think that they've done this before, where they come out with a lot of value sets and also some new products, but the new products are sold in sets, so you can't like just buy one. Because here they're coming out with the mini palettes, and they have coming out with minis in some of the palettes that they have before, like a mini toasty, a mini in bloom, it's called Lil Bloom, Lil Toasty, and then it's a Lil Juicy, and I don't think that they have a juicy palette from before, so I'm thinking that maybe a juicy palette is coming, but it's sold in a set of 3. Why are you selling? Because then it's $49, and it's like, what's the point then? What's the point then if you're buying? And it's the same with these like Blush Authority, Amazonian Clay, Chic set. And it's in stacks, and you get 3 stacks for $35. Like, just let us buy one Tarte. Why these big sets? Like, just let us, when you're releasing new products, let us buy just one. Like, do we need to buy 3 small palettes or 3 trios all at once? That is just too much. I understand they're trying to sell products, but I'm just like, I don't understand really. Oh, we talked about these Too Faced palettes, and now there's more. They're coming out with more mini palettes. I'm so happy to see mini palettes, though. You know I am a lover of mini palettes. Mini palettes, they're bae. I love mini palettes. I wish everything... No, I don't. Well, maybe. I do wish that everything came in minis. I do, because some things I do want to buy in minis instead of big ones. And these are... They're coming out. I showed 2 of these before. The Kitty Likes to Scratch and Light My Fire. We talked about those last week. And now they're also coming out with the Gingerbread Spice Mini and a Salted Caramel Mini. I will say, though, these are so similar. If you're coming out with 4 mini palettes... Do they all have to be warm, neutral, spicy palettes? Like, can't they be a little different from each other? Like, at least one of them. Can one of them just be a little more? Because at least on this picture, like, I see they're different. Like, I see that they're different, but they're not that different from each other. They're the same vibe, so I don't understand why you would come up with that many when they're so similar. Maybe I'm not getting it. Oh, Charlotte Tilbury is having holiday release as well. It's a new quad. It's 4 shimmery shadows. There is some holiday packaging, the highlighter contour thing that she has that everybody seems to love. I'm guessing it's the same thing, but just the holiday package. Then there's a mini palette. I don't really know about this mini palette. It's a Super Nudes Easy Eye palette. It seems like those mini naked ones from Urban Decay, probably just double the price. And then there's like a big box where you get like so many things. It's the Pillow Talk Dreams Come True. 14 full-size Pillow Talk icons. I wonder how much that is gonna be. Because her products are so expensive. I would not be surprised if that's like $500. Maybe more. I don't see a price here, but I mean, if you're rich and you really, really like that Pillow Talk color and you for some reason haven't bought a single one of them yet, there's a lot of ifs here. There's a lot of ifs here that needs to happen for that set to make sense, but hey, there's a lot of makeup that doesn't make sense to me, but other people think it's amazing and I'm just not getting it. Who am I to judge? Okay, MAC. I talked about the holiday packaging a couple of videos back, but this seems to be some other packaging, so maybe that like purple duochrome thing actually isn't holiday, or maybe it's like holiday number 2, maybe it's like, I don't know, New Year's launch. You never know with MAC. They have a lot of collections, okay? Don't come for me. But this seems to be the holiday. Frosted Firework. Although that sounds more like a New Year's Eve. I'm not gonna speculate. This looks like every other holiday release MAC has ever had, just a silvery packaging. And they have like a very big tendency of just re-promoting shades in new packaging. When you buy something from MAC that's like in a limited edition packaging, you really need to look at the shade name to make sure that you're not buying something that you already own, because more often than not, the things that they are releasing are re-releases and not actual new things. And I guess that's what happens when you've had too many releases. Like, there's nothing left to release. You've already released it all. Now you're just picking old favorites and releasing them again. And I mean, I think there's a lot of brands heading in that direction, to be honest. I mean, how many things can you release before you've released it all, to be honest? This is also a sneak peek of the Bare Minerals holiday release. These are just a couple of the things, but I think that these are the things that are new. I don't understand the packaging. That little like hooky thing, is that supposed to be something to put like as an ornament in the tree? Who puts makeup in their tree? Actually, why don't I put makeup in my tree? That could be cool. Like, do you buy those, like, because this would be an expensive ornament to buy. This would be like a $30-$40 ornament. Would you put that? Buy that and put it in the tree and then give it out as a gift? That's not the worst idea, to be honest, now that I think of it. Although it's not a secret what kind of gift you're giving. But maybe if you're adults, it doesn't matter if it's a secret or not. Let me know what you think. Maybe I'm totally mistaken about this little hook thing, but just, it made me think because it is a holiday release. I will say that eyeshadow palette, that's a 12 pan eyeshadow palette up in the corner. That color story? Quite interesting, and especially for being Bare Minerals. That's cool. I think my cat is scratching on the door. You can't come in now, sweetie. Gonna have to wait a bit. Givenchy has also announced their holiday collection. This isn't for me, and I also, the eyeshadow palette has like 3 stars in it, a black, a gray, and a white. I think there's a lot of people for this is the perfect smoky eye. For me, 3 shimmery shadows, a white, a gray, and a black is not something that I would buy, but I totally understand that I am not their customer. I do really like the packaging though, the black inside. I don't know, just dark packaging, it gets me. It really gets me. So I do think that there is definitely an audience for this, but it isn't me. I'm not the Givenchy audience. Let's just put it like it is. Was that all of the holiday? That could have been all of the holiday. Let's talk a bit about the Halloween then. Maybe I need to go and see to my cat. Okay, I just opened the door and I'm not sure if I just opened Pandora's box or not. Okay, the dog is already licking on me. Yes, you're sweet, honey, but this isn't about you. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Oh, hi, audience. Hi, my name is Tesla and I'm a boxer dog. Is that okay? If you let mommy finish, we can go out and take a walk. But I need to finish first. Thank you, sweetie. Let's talk about some Halloween releases, because you seem to really enjoy when I talk about things that aren't like holiday, because there are other things happening before Christmas, and I understand that it's frustrating to talk about Christmas already, but this is how market economy is working. Milani is coming out with a Halloween, it's called the Alter Ego collection. It is actually quite cool. I love that, again, dark, smoky, like burgundy green blue palette with some taupes and a black. That is very pretty. This is already available and I will link it down below, but I will say this collection is cool. This is one of the most interesting Halloween releases I have actually seen. Milani is not really drugstore priced here in Sweden, so I probably wouldn't pick up something like this, and it usually takes a couple of months for it to come here, if it even comes here. But let's just say we're not gonna have this for Halloween, or maybe we will. You know, stranger things have happened. It definitely has, but I don't think I don't think we'll have this in Sweden for Halloween. This is another holiday release, and this is from indie brand called Creative Soul Cosmetics. This is a smaller indie brand. I do love to talk about smaller brands as well. Indie brands are just brands that are independently owned, and sometimes they are bigger, like Dose of Colors or Melt, and sometimes they're smaller, like this one. This is a Halloween-inspired palette that is a row of reds, a row of more smoky, taupey, and blacks, and then a row of more purpley berry tone. They do have some pressed glitters in here. I'm not the biggest fan of pressed glitters. If there's one or two in a palette, if it's a big palette, fine. But this one seems to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's just too many. That's just too many, so it's not for me. But maybe it's for you, because I do know that a lot of people are really excited about getting Halloween releases, and I get it. I get it. I totally get it. I don't think there's any more like holiday or stuff like that being released, but we can talk about maybe 2 palettes that I personally think probably were delayed and were supposed to be released during summer, but for some reason the situation worldwide. So that is definitely what I'm talking about. My cats are playing. It's a zoo here. But anyways, this is the Violet Voss See You Later eyeshadow palette. I mean, it's so painfully obvious that this was their summer palette that just wasn't released in time. It is a sand and like holiday themed palette with a coconut and like an umbrella for the sun, and it's just, I feel bad for them because it's so obvious that this was their summer release, and everything has just been very delayed this year, and I really do hope that we will cut some brands some slack for not staying with the seasons for releasing things right now. Instead, this could be a perfect palette for the southern hemisphere that are going into spring right now. I'm pretty sure they are in spring right now and coming into summer soon, so maybe this could be a good release for you. I know that Violet Voss is based out of US, and US is, like me in Sweden, definitely going into autumn and winter right now, so it's cute. It's really cute, but it's not for me, and I'm trying to do a bit of a low buy. I am doing a bit of a low buy. I am buying less, but I actually did buy 2 things. We'll talk about it in the end, because they were not holiday themed in any way, shape, or form. I just fell for, I was gonna say peer pressure. No one I peer pressured myself. Okay, I'm making excuses. The next palette that I also think, and this is just me guessing, but I do think that this was meant to be a summer release, and this is from Nomad Cosmetics. They are releasing their Cartagena, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, is a city that had a port city in Colombia. They have their shore towards the Caribbean, so it's probably a very tropical and warm city, and I looked at some pictures from the city. Nomad Cosmetics is they make themed collections based on different destinations, like travel destinations, and this city is, all the pictures that I saw when I did a Google search was really colorful, bright, and fun houses in the colors in this palette, so the inspiration seems spot on. I even said to my husband, I was like, look at this city, oh my god, I want to visit so bad, and he's like, yeah, not this year. But I'm guessing this was supposed to be a summer release because it's very tropical, like summery, fruity color theme, and it is pretty. It's super pretty, and this is the kind of palette that I would probably love if I owned it, because I still love color themes like this. But I'm not gonna pick it up because, like I said, I did pick up 2 other things, but it is really, really pretty, and I've heard nothing but good things about the Nomad Cosmetics formula. If you are interested in Nomad Cosmetics, there is a lot of influencers right now. They're making really nice videos on Nomad and their different palettes. I would definitely do a Google search or a search here on YouTube to find some different reviews. But this looks very, very pretty, but I'm opting out because I did buy something else. Here is the release finally as well. We talked about this, I think 2 weeks ago, that Kaylee, I think I said it correctly, Kaylee MUA has released their own brand that is called Kash Beauty, and the first collection she's releasing is called the Secret Treasure Collection. It's like a treasure map theme thing, almost piratey or like National Treasure. I think it's very, very cool. I would have picked this up if the palette wasn't so extremely neutral leaning. I do like neutrals from time to time, but I don't think that this will be my first try from the brand. I hope the next, because Kaylee is known both for making neutral looks and making very dramatic, colorful looks. So I'm really hoping that her next release is going to be a bit more poppy, because then I will definitely try it. Kaylee is a Irish MUA and she makes amazing looks. I would definitely encourage you to go check her out. I will link the brand down below. Maybe you're interested in something like this, especially if you're in Europe, because this is an Irish-based indie brand, and I'm really intrigued. Really intrigued. I would love to try the lip products and the lashes, but I don't know if I want to order just to get that. But I'm definitely putting a pin of interest in this brand for the future, because I am, like, what does Hannah says? Hannah always says, I am following this brand with future interest. Oh, by the way, if you did watch my live, if you enjoy my lives, I've been doing lives weekly with guests on my channel. Next week on Thursday, I'm doing a live with the ever so lovely Hannah Louise Poston. We are going to talk about our shopping habits and how they have changed. So if you're interested in that, there's going to be a lot of talks about low buys and no buys and buying fewer but nicer things. If you're interested in that, it's going to be on Thursday next week, noon Central Standard Time, and that is 7 o'clock Central European Time. So that's going to be on my channel. Do come back and see that if you're interested. Me plugging my own stuff for 30 seconds. I wanted to mention this, not because I'm necessarily super interested in this brand myself, because I'm not. This is the Victoria Beckham Beauty. They're coming out with lipsticks, and why I wanted to mention this is because Victoria Beckham Beauty is now available at Cult Beauty. So if you were super intrigued to try this brand and you're living not in US, Cult Beauty could be a great way for you to buy this. I will link down below where you'll be able to find it, both if you're living, like I said, not in US at Cult Beauty, and also where you'll be able to find it if you're living in US. She's coming out with lipsticks. I know nothing about this launch other than what I'm showing you right here. It looks cute. It says that it's a pale peach to a copper with a single pop of color in form of a red. The red is not shown here, so I'm guessing it's at least one more color than what we see here. They look cute. I love nude lipsticks, and I think that the people that have tried Victoria Beckham are really impressed with... You hear that? I have a box here. My cat loves living in it. So I do think that if you are interested in the brand, you might be interested in this as well. But it's not really my makeup aesthetics, and I don't mind paying a premium price for a premium product. But this brand so far haven't really drawn me in, but maybe in the future, who knows. PVD Vegan Beauty is launching some Dazzle vegan eyeshadow sticks. I don't mind a glittery eyeshadow formula in a stick that dries down. I don't mind that, but this color range, I mean, I don't know. When Kat left the company, did she like take the colors with her and only leave them with the bronzy nudes? Because this is like classic 2018 Booty Guru color range, and I'm not about that life. I'm happy Kat is gone, but I'm not so happy that the color choices that she brought are gone as well, apparently, because this is boring. I'm sorry, but this is boring. Limecrime is coming out with a greatest hits classical palettes. This has been spotted at Douglas, apparently, which is a German makeup store. So you can probably buy this if you're living in Germany. I'm not entirely sure where they are shipping, but I'm pretty sure they're shipping to other countries as well. I think that this palette is made out of their most popular shades from other palettes. I don't know how I feel about this. What? Because that means that this palette isn't for the Limecrime customer, because they would already own this. So who is it for? Is it to lure? That is not the right word, sweetie. But is it to entice new customers to join in on the brand? And is this the palette that's gonna make that happen? Like, I don't understand. Like, I feel like it's always nice when you're making products to make products to like hope to expand your audience. But this is not even for the audience they already have, because I mean, technically everyone that likes Limecrime eyeshadow would own at least one of these from before. And I hate getting doubles. This is... Okay, I'm gonna get Limecrime. I'm gonna give you something here. This is free business advice. If you want to PayPal me some money, that's totally fine. Next time, you take your most like favorite shades from different palettes, 4 mattes and 4 metallics, and you make the metallics matte and you make the mattes metallic. So you have corresponding shades if you already own the palettes, but also the most popular shades, but in different finishes if you don't own the palettes. Free business advice. If you want to PayPal me, my PayPal is down below, okay? It's actually the address down below. You're free to PayPal me if you wanna run with that. Next is gonna be XNO. Is it called XNO? Wait, is it called XNO? XNO Cosmetics. Oh wow, I said that 5 times now. In collaboration with Beautiful Tragedy MUA, and they are making this Valkyrie palette. I love the theme. I love the color story. This is almost like that color story from the Muerte palette with the blue and the red. It's not that, but I love 2 blues, a mint, a dark red, and then just some really smoky neutrals together with 2 shimmery like taupes or silvers. I don't hate this. I don't hate this color story. I actually think there is a lot of fun things to be had with this color story. I think it's really, really cute. It is available now. I will link it down below. It is $30. Oh, and you can buy it for $24.99 right now. I don't know if that's still available. You're gonna have to check the link down below. But actually, I kind of like that. Is different. See, this is what we need. We need different, new, innovative, fresh Valkyrie. Oh, I forgot to mention this as well. Charlotte Tilbury came out with a highlighter. I actually don't know if it's only one color. And this is apparently, I could be wrong, but I've heard rumors that this is the same packaging and the same pan as the bronzer, so that they're interchangeable. Like the packaging is like the same, but the bronzer has a gold packaging and this one has a silver, and you can pop the pan out and get it refillable. But if it's the same size, that means that this is huge. Huge. Do you need? I can get a huge bronzer. I can get that. I can get on board with that because you do use more bronzer, but you don't go through a huge pan of highlighter. It's probably really expensive as well. I think it's $55. Yeah, the same as the bronzer, right? I don't know if it's only one shade as well. I think that bringing out one shade of anything is ridiculous unless it's a setting spray. So yeah, this is available. I do think it's pretty ridiculous, but I will link it down below. Maybe you're super interested. Maybe the formula's amazing. I don't know. Maybe there's more shades coming. Again, I don't know. And also, this is a sneak peek from Rare Beauty. I'm guessing this is the first like eyeshadow thing from them. I love the outer packaging, but on the inside, I'm not blown away. I'm not blown away by how this looks. I'm guessing this is an upcoming release, but based on this picture, I'm gonna go with no. But maybe this is a bad picture, but even though it's colorful, it's still... Even though it's colorful, yeah, that's the thing. Even though it's colorful, I still don't want it. Because there's... I don't know, maybe there's more color combos coming, because that one, that's a pass for me. Oh, I quickly want to mention this one. I'm super intrigued. Valentino is coming out with beauty. We talked about this years ago, but apparently it seems like now it's coming, and I am super intrigued. What I will say though is, like, when Gucci Beauty came, I'm pretty annoyed that Gucci, even though being an Italian brand, you still get it faster to Sephora US than you get it to Sephora in Europe. And I don't understand. You're a European brand. I'm guessing it's gonna be the same with this. Valentino, it's a European brand, but I bet that they're gonna get this in US before we get it in Europe. I don't understand how this works, but apparently this is the life we're living right now. Oh, there's another holiday release. I forgot to talk about this. Yay! This is from BH Cosmetics. This is available at Beauty Bay if you're interested, and also of course at BH Cosmetics. This is their Halloween release and it's cute. It is a full-on crazy palette, and then it's a little bit psycho palette, one big and one small, and then they're glittery blood. I'm guessing this is just a glittery, like a glitter gel with red glitter that you can use, and then it's a 6-piece brush set. This looks very, very, very cute, and I saw this at Beauty Bay and I was really close at buying it, but instead I bought this. This is the BH Cosmetics Blueberry Muffin palette. This is part of their brunch series. Apparently that's a thing. This is cute. I've been really into colorful palettes that have neutral options, that you can make an all colorful eye if you want to, or an all neutral eye, or a mix. This is a cool toned and blue palette. It is beautiful. And I bought it, and it's available at Beauty Bay if you're living in Europe. It's also available at BH Cosmetics Germany if you're living in Europe, but I will link it down below in case you're interested. I am very intrigued, and you will be seeing this on my channel real soon, because I saw this and I was like, wait, I want to see if this is the same great quality as the Ice Cream Shop palettes, because I was so impressed with the quality of those palettes. I just had to see, is it like just those palettes that they were lucky with, or is that actually the great quality that they have with all their eyeshadows? So I had to find out, and we are all gonna find out together once I get this Blueberry Muffin palette, and you will see it here on my channel. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in seeing it, because I haven't seen anyone really talk about it. So let me know what you would like to see, swatches, looks. I'm open for suggestions. I'm super interested to get this. I can't wait for it to arrive. Beauty Bay has already shipped my package. Super excited. I don't really talk about Bushy brushes, but everyone seems to be so into Sonia G brushes, and I feel like at some point I'm probably gonna try them. But this is the new, the Smooth Buffer brush. This is a baby version of the Phase 1 brush, so it's like a smaller face brush. It's really cute. I'm guessing it's super expensive. $70. I don't know if I could pay that much for a brush. I have the Refer brushes. You know, I love my Refer brushes. I think they're so good. And Refer, okay, you're getting some inside information. Refer is gonna do a sale in October. They're gonna have their core set on 50% off. You heard it here first. I will talk more about that once we get closer to the release date, but if you want to try some handmade Japanese brushes, Refer does have really good brushes, and I use them every time I do my makeup. I did this eye look with Refer brushes. I really do enjoy them. So they're gonna have a really great sale. Not only the core set is gonna be on sale, other things are gonna be on sale as well, and I'll talk more about that in the future. But yeah, do keep your eyes open. I do think that that set is gonna sell out really fast, because it's a really popular set. So yeah, I will talk more about that once we get closer. It's gonna be on October though, just so you know. Nars is coming out with a new lip product. This is the Air Matte lip color, and it has a smooth, light texture. It seems to be some kind of a liquid formula, and the tube is very matte, so I'm guessing this is gonna be like a liquid lipstick. Do Nars have a liquid lipstick from before, or is this their first formula? I'm not entirely sure. It's coming in November, so it's a bit of a time left, but I will say I think the packaging is really cute. That matte, like, and almost looking like a tube, but it's actually not. I do think the packaging looks really cute. Oh, and this one, we have a date, October 1st. It's like 2-3 weeks left, and it seems like Makeup by Mario is dropping his new brand on October 1st. We will definitely be talking about this again. This is so interesting, and it seems to be available at Sephora. Sephora is really making big moves with some new brands, like the Patrick Star brand, the Makeup by Mario brand, and the Rare Beauty brand. Like, they are... What brands had to leave Sephora? Because, I mean, stores are only that big. What brands had to leave? I would love to hear about that. Do you know? Because there had to be some brands, right? This is a new release from Be Perfect. I've talked a lot about Be Perfect. I did have a video on my channel live this, was it Wednesday, where I did 5 looks with the Be Perfect Colonel 3 palette, if you're interested in seeing that in action. And they have come out with the double glazed donut glosses. These are available on their site now. I haven't tried them myself. The swatch pictures on their site looks really pretty, so I will link them down below in case you are interested. It's always nice to see more releases from like European brands, because, you know, sometimes everything is a bit like North American heavy, so it's nice to see some other things as well. Ooh, and I wanted to talk about this one. Let me know if anyone has tried this brand. I do really like the color combos of this palette. This is a palette from SS Chic. I've never tried the brand. This is a Levictus eyeshadow palette. Earthy tones, bold colors. It's supposed to be available now for $42. I will link it down below. I actually didn't check their site, but this is a nice combo. It's like a fiery, like orange yellow palette mixed with the green palette together with some cool tones and that burgundy. I try to stay away from bigger palettes. Sometimes I fail, but I do like the color combo of this. I actually think that this looks really nice, and I am always all about a lemony yellow, like metallic, and also lime green metallic. This is a nice palette. Let me know what you think down below. Have you tried the brand? I've never heard about them before, but I have to say that that one looks really, really nice. I don't know if this is a holiday release, but it seems like Fenty is coming out with a new Diamond Bomb shade. It is in Rosé Rave. I have tried these highlighters in store and I like a glittery highlighter, but this one has too sparse highlighter like specs for me to be able to create that wet look on my skin, at least from what I felt when I saw it, because like if you've tried enough highlighter formulas, like you know what you like. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I do love the look of this though. It's like a peachy pink, like a rose gold kind of a shade. I am really looking forward to seeing people use this on YouTube. I think it's smart for brands to release more products that they think are going to be popular and they think are going to do well during this holiday season between like September, October, November, December, because people are still buying a lot of makeup, even if it's not for just gifting. So this is probably going to be quite a hit for the brand. Apparently it's already available in Asia. I was under the impression that Fenty released everything at the same time everywhere. Maybe they're not, but I will link down below if I can find it. But it looks really cute, but I don't think this is going to be a purchase for me. Okay, is there only the thing? No, one more thing, and then we're going to talk about the second thing that I actually bought. Oopsie. Danessa Myricks has her Color Fix like cream colors in tubes. I have a video, I think it's coming next week, where I'm actually trying some products from Danessa Myricks for the first time, and I was humming and hawing if I wanted to try one of her color fixes, but now that I see that she has these new neon colors, I definitely want to try them, but in a neon color. This looks really, really, really cute. 6 new shades. She does have a lot of shades from before, both matte and metallics. If I order, because I ordered from Beautylish, and Beautylish does have the Danessa Myricks, if I order from Beautylish again, I will definitely pick up one of these neon ones. They look very, very, very cute. Really, really, really cute. So I am super impressed by that release. I cannot wait to try it in the future. It's definitely going on my wish list. Okay, let's talk about the thing that I bought. I have been going on and on and on about how I think that Morphe, yes, that Morphe should be releasing those small 9-pan palettes in more interesting color stories. And I feel like Morphe took that as like a challenge because they released this. Yes, these 9-pan palettes are available now. They're available now, and I will link them down below. They're even available in Europe because I bought them, and they are new 9-pan palettes. It's one that's a khaki, and I kind of want to compare it to the Huda Beauty khaki, so I did buy that one. I know, I shouldn't have, but here we are. And then there is a green, purple, blue that I also bought. And then there is a purple, and it is a pinky, orange, yellow one. I didn't buy the purple because I feel like I have so many purple palettes, I don't need another one. And I didn't buy the pinky, red, yellow one because I didn't think that that one went dark enough. And you know how I feel about my dark and dramatic looks. I need something that's dark and dramatic. So I did buy the 2 top ones. Yes, I'm gonna try it out. I haven't tried Morphe since Jaclyn Hill's Vault palettes, and I got a good Vault palette, so my Vault palette is really good. I know there was so many inconsistencies in that release. My Vault palette is great quality, but I haven't tried Morphe since, and I felt like now they're finally doing it. Like, they're doing it. They're releasing a colorful 9-pan palette. Okay, fine, you got me. You got me. I bought it. I also bought one of these because they made a new release. This is their matte lipsticks. Where did I put them? Here they are. It is new shades in their super matte lipsticks. It is mega matte lipsticks, and they released 8 new shades, and I bought the one that's called Forward, which is the bright orange one. You know how I feel about orange. I have never tried this formula before, but they were very affordable and I was already ordering, so I decided to buy that one. And I also bought one of these, and this is a new extension of the Morphe 2 line. You know, the Morphe but for youngsters. Wow, I have never sounded more like a boomer in my life. But here we are. So they have released more things. All of these are also available in Europe. It is a Brow Crush Tinted Brow Gel. It is a Happy Glaze Lip Gloss. It is a Gleam Catcher Illuminator. And it is an L-Balm Lip Balm. L-Balm? Okay. And it's a Prep Polish Lip Scrub. And I did buy one of the L-Balms. L-Balm. Ugh. Okay, we're just calling them colored lip balms. I did buy one of those as well because it came in orange. I bought 2 orange lip colors. Why aren't you here to stop me? I thought we were friends. Oh my god. I bought 2 orange. I like orange lips, okay? A lot. Okay? I also did actually buy one of the eye pens and 2 of the lip liners because I wanted to try them out and I never had, and they were only $5 each. I thought that was very affordable. So maybe we'll have a little trying out Morphe video because I did buy a couple of things, so maybe that could be fun. I don't know. If you're not interested, I'm still gonna try it on my own because I do think that that blue, purple, green palette looks really pretty, and it seems like it also goes a bit darker, and you know that that is something that I like. And I think that's gonna be everything. Let me know. Let me know, what is your favorite release from this week? What is your least favorite release from this week? Are you interested in the 2 things that I picked up, the Morphe and the BH Cosmetics? I feel very proud of myself for picking up some more affordable things because I feel like sometimes I do tend to go a bit bougie, and it's not by purpose. I'm not doing it purposefully. Is that the correct term? I hope so, but we're doing some more budget things now, and I hope you are intrigued to see what I think about them. Don't forget to subscribe because I'm gonna have a video tomorrow. I'm gonna have more videos this week. Like I said, on Thursday, it's gonna be me and Hannah-Louise Poston doing a live. So I hope I will see you then. I hope you're having an amazing Sunday, and I will see you next week. Bye!